So welcome back. Pleasant Grove and Gilmer have played 4 times in the last 3 seasons, twice in the playoffs. PG's had their number of late 4-0 in those matchups. They're doing battle again tonight in the state quarterfinals over in Longview. Pick it up early on, scoreless into the second quarter, but on 4th and 5, Ben Harmon rolling to his right, keeps his head downfield, fires into the end zone, and he finds Landon Jackson playing some offense as the big man for the touchdown. Hawks go up 7-0. Buckeyes didn't waste any time to answer. Darrell Bush takes the handoff, and he is straight up the middle and gone into the end zone for a touchdown. That tied the game up at 7. PG back inside the red zone. Harmon pitches it to KJ Hicks. He heads to the right side, and he is into the end zone for the score. Hawks retake the lead 14-7. And then how about a little bit defense? Brandon Tennyson's pass is picked off by Sergio Rodriguez. There's no one in front of him, and he takes it back for a pick 6. Pleasant Grove led 21-7 at that point, and they absolutely rolled tonight. 55-21 the final. In 4A Division I, Carthage taking on Heritage. These two battled to an epic finish in last year's regional finals. Opening drive, Kai Horton on 4th down, rolls to his left and fires the dime, hitting Braden Wade in the back of the end zone for an 18-yard score. His 43rd touchdown pass of the season, 7-0. Next possession, Horton fakes the toss, hands it to Mason Courtney. He's got a big hole with big Ty Keese Crawford leading the way. A 44-yard pickup. Courtney down to the 11, then on 4th down again from the 4. Horton to Kelvonte Dixon. He's thinking about throwing it, but he has to tuck it. The former Arkansas commit manages to get it across the goal line. 14-zip, Carthage with the lead. Heritage trying to answer, but Cade Sumler has to scramble around to avoid the Bulldogs' rush, then throws one up, and DeAndre Bowman picks it off. Fighting Surratt's lead 17-7 at the half, and they roll tonight 24-7 the final. In a 3A D2, a rematch between Paul Hewitt and Dangerfield. Dangerfield won the first meeting 42-38. Paul Hewitt with the ball as Cross Holder runs it down for the touchdown. He is all alone. 2-point conversion failed. 6-0. Paul Hewitt with the lead. Dangerfield with the ball now. This is Zaylen Jeter looking downfield and finding Tyrese Grant. And he's going to take it the other way for a Tiger touchdown. 2-point conversion good. That makes it 8-6. Paul Hewitt with the ball back as Cross Handler throws it downfield, and it is caught by Tanner Mines, who runs it in for the Brahma touchdown. The extra point was good. That made it 13-8. This game still going on as we speak. Less than a minute to play in this game. Paul Hewitt has taken the lead, and they lead this one 45-42. Manny looking to punch their ticket to the Dome for the first time since 2014. After holding Kentwood to a 3-and-out on the opening drive, Tigers on the move. Shamarian Wiseman takes it in from 2 yards out. Just like that, 7-0 Tigers. 2 plays later, the Kangaroos, they have an answer. Otis Elzey finding Cornelius Dyson on the slant, and Dyson does the rest on the long pitch and catch, and we were all tied at 7. Second quarter, Manny just chewing up the clock on the second long drive of the game. Wiseman finding pay dirt again on the ground. 14-7 Manny. They'd had a field goal just before the half and led 17-7. Kentwood did answer with a score early in the third quarter, but the Tiger D clamped down, and Manny is dome bound. 17-14 the final. Logansport on the road at Oak Grove. OG on the move early on. The halfback pass, Otis Moore going to come down with it inside the 5-yard line. Next play, and they punch it in. Ron Crater takes it in, finding pay dirt there. It was not a good night for the Logansport Tigers. They fall 41-0 the final. Prescott looking to punch their ticket to the state title game for the first time since 2016 up in Arkansas, taking on Harding Academy. Those Curley Wolves came out hot. Opening kickoff, Jalen Hobson fielding it. He finds it opening, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. Curley Wolves taking an early 7-0 lead. Late in the first, Wildcats with an answer. Caden Sipe, he's under pressure, able to get the pass off across his body to Isaac Miller in the back of the end zone. Game tied at 7. Second quarter now, 14-7 Harding. Jacoby Nolan feeding Hobson. He was hungry tonight, bounces to the outside. He is off to the races for another Curley Wolves score, but it wasn't enough. They fall tonight 42-21. Here's the scoreboard.